everyone, welcome to Levis Cuisine again. Today I'm here with another cooking edition for y'all. We are gonna cook whitening fish. So let's just begin. We have our cilantro, our lime juice, onion powder, we have cayenne pepper, we have my favorite pepper blend that I made myself. So if you want the recipe, just put that in the comment and then I'll free to share it. I have thyme. I'm gonna be adding some cubes, some black pepper, and then we're gonna need some curry powder for the fish, some salt, and we're gonna need some fresh thyme to give it that earthy flavor, and some extra virgin oil. And also we need to have some mashed garlic. So to begin, let's just go ahead and grab a spoon so we can get our garlic out of the mortar, and then to put it right on the fish to season it. So you can put as much as you want. Honestly, it doesn't really change the taste. I love garlic, so, I put salt. Then after the salt, we're going to add the curry powder. Don't need to put a lot here. After the curry powder, we're going to add some black pepper. And guys, I do apologize because you guys haven't seen me posting lately. I was in the process of moving and everything was a chaos, so I do apologize, but now we are back. Let's add some cayenne pepper. Then we're gonna add the onion powder. Yes, like I was saying, I'm still not done with the house. There's a lot to do, but yeah, bear with me, guys. Bear with me as we do this together. We're gonna add the thyme. Then we're gonna go ahead and add my favorite pepper blend. This is not for the weak, guys. If you don't like spicy stuff, do not try that. This is Scotch bonnet pepper that has been blended with a lot of other ingredients. So, and then I added some vinegar in there. So if you cannot tolerate heat from peppers, do not try this. It's very, very, very spicy, but it will make your food tastes good. You can eat it with basically anything. So let's go ahead and add the cilantro. We're gonna add our lime juice. And you can either use lime or lemon for this one. My preference is just to use lime. Then we're gonna go ahead and remove the leaves from the stem of the thyme and add it to the fish. You can add as much as you want. And then you'll see your fish gonna be smelling good. The fish gonna taste flavorful. And now we're gonna go ahead and add a cube. If you don't like it, do not put it. You can just put salt and then you stop right there. But for me, I like to take things on another level. So I like to add some cubes for flavor. But if you don't like it or you have high blood pressure, then please omit it. Then we're gonna go ahead and add our olive oil. Then we're gonna use our hands to marinate that fish. We're gonna make sure everything is coated, all your seasonings getting in. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. You can always wash it after that. For me, I like to feel connected with my food when I'm cooking it. That's why I like to use my hand. There is our fish, very well marinated. So we're gonna just leave it in the fridge for like a 10 to 15 minutes so the marinade process can finish, to boost the flavor. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and cook our rice. For the rice of choice, I like to cook jasmine. For some reason, I just like this rice. It doesn't take a long time to cook. It doesn't require much water, and then it's just the smell of it is just different. It's very fragrant, so I like to cook it. So I'm gonna go and just put like 2 cups in a bowl, and I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it. And I like to rinse my rice because I don't like to cook it with the starch, because it tends to make the rice to feel a little bit sticky and mushy. So I like to rinse it, get the starch out, the white water, whatever. Like just give it like a 2 to 3 wash, and then I'm good. Then I can cook it, you know. So we Caribbean, we do it differently. We are too extra, but that is just how we were taught. When it comes to rice, we rinse it, and then we cook it. So after we're done washing our rice, we're just gonna set it to the side. Then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start cooking it. We're gonna place a pot on stove on medium to low heat, and here I'm just gonna go ahead and bring a shallot that I'm gonna cut and mince, because I'm gonna use this to fry the rice to kind of give it the sweet kind of flavor I'm looking for with the garlic, and then to give it like to make it like a fragrance, something like that. If you guys see what I mean. And yes, guys, it was a lot. I do apologize because I've been out of YouTube for a moment, not posting. I was going through a lot with moving out of state. It was just crazy. But now I am literally back. I'm trying to do everything one step at a time, you know. Plus, it's not easy, so much stuff to do, you know. But hey, like I said, I am back. I will be posting. You'll be seeing more videos, and I do thank you for your support, for your love, and everything. And I wish you guys a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday. So this is it, guys. We're gonna pour the olive oil in the pot. We're gonna let it heat up a little bit. Don't let it heat up too much, because if you do, when we're gonna be frying the garlic, you're gonna burn that garlic, and then you don't want the burnt garlic aftertaste in your rice. You're just gonna keep it on that low to medium to low to medium heat, and fry your garlic. You know, once it turns like that yellowish color, that's when you're gonna start adding your rice. But do not put it on high heat, otherwise the rice won't taste good with the taste. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and add the shallot, add the garlic, and then we're gonna keep stirring while frying this. I would say for a good 5 minutes. Then you guys can see I transfer it back to the spot that it was before, because it was getting too hot. So I put it back on, and then I'm gonna go ahead and keep stirring this until the flavor builds up for the rice. Yes, guys. So yeah, after this is done frying, we're gonna go ahead and add our curry powder. And for this one, you can add as much as you like if you tolerate the taste of curry. Personally, I don't like too much curry in my rice. To me, it's just too pungent, too strong. I like to actually mix it, like a portion of curry and turmeric, to kind of give it that yellowish color I'm looking for. And I say, guys, I'll be cooking my rice with coconut. I'm gonna add 2 to 3, scoop of coconut cream, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fry this with the onion and the shallot, I'm sorry, and then the garlic. For some reason, I like to call it onions. It looks so similar to red onions. Yes, let's just go ahead and keep frying this. And guys, this is the right time you can be adding all your herbs if you have like bay leaves and thymes. I just went ahead and added salt to it and continuing stirring at it because you don't want it to stick and burn, so you have to keep stirring. And this is what it looks like, guys. You see? Then go ahead and in the meantime, go ahead and get some thyme that you're gonna use in there. If you have bay leaves, you can add it, cilantro, whatever, you can add it. I went ahead and add cayenne pepper just to give it that I don't know, that rich color that I am looking for. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the cubes. And here you can either use if you don't want to use the cube, you can just use the salt and black pepper. Then use chicken broth if you have any, and or vegetable broth, whatever you want, to give it that yummy flavor that you want to have for the rice. Here I'm gonna go ahead and add my rice to the pot, and we're gonna be letting it fry as well for a little while before we add water to it. So we're gonna get everything out, then we're gonna go ahead and stir, mixing the rice properly, making sure that everything is coated. Guys, you can tell here my curry is not enough. What I went on doing, I went and added more curry. Now you can see that the color is coming along. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep stirring so everything gets coated. Then we're just gonna let this fry for maybe 1 to 2 minutes, and after that you're just gonna go ahead and add water to the top of the rice. Don't overflow it with water. You just want the water to cover the rice, just like this, because if you add too much water, the rice gonna be sticky, mushy, and you don't want that unless that's your rice texture that you're looking for. If not, then just add the water to cover the top of the rice. That's it. Then go ahead and cover, and we're gonna reduce the heat to medium. Now let's go ahead and grab the fish. We're gonna go ahead and start baking this. I'm gonna go ahead and place them in a stone pot, and we're gonna go ahead and bake this at 350 degrees. So guys, by the way, have you guys ever tried this fish? This is my first time trying it. I was going to a store and then the lady said, "Hey, you should buy this. It's pretty good." I said, "Okay, well, let's see." So I've never had it before, but I cannot wait to see how it turns out. So let's go ahead and add some butter for maximum flavor. You don't have to do so, but it's just a preference. But if you like butter, then feel free to add as much as you want. It will give it that buttery, garlicky, sour, spicy taste you're looking for in fish. So let's go ahead and put that in, and then we're gonna bake it for like 15 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees. You don't want to over bake it because the fish can get very dry, and you don't want that. So yes, guys, this is the rice. I'm just gonna check it out. Let's see. Look at this. It's steaming. So what I went ahead and do here, I turned off the heat. Once my rice is looking like this, I don't want the heat anymore. I will just turn it off, and the rest of the cooking can be done with the steaming. You see all this coming out? you can literally cook the rice with it. So if you leave the heat on, what can happen, the water that the cover the lid would release, it will actually make your rice very mushy, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it alone, heat off, and I'm gonna grab some butter. While the cooking is finishing, I'm gonna add it to it. And guys, you cannot miss that that step. You need to add the butter. Trust me on this. The rice, the rice will be on a different level. That's just a different game. Just add the butter there. Add it and then cover your pot and then let it cook. Leave it alone. No heat on. Just let it do its thing. So in the meantime, I decided, hey, I wanted to have some salad with the rice because yellow rice, fish, I needed to have something green in there. So I had some avocados, I had a tomato, I had some, shallot, some piece of lettuce. I say, hey, let me make something out of it and then we can eat it with the rice. Something good. So I went ahead and washed my tomatoes, my avocados. My lettuce was already pre-washed earlier, but since it was in the fridge for like a good 2 days, I decided to rewash it again and make sure you go in between to remove all the dirt. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it lengthwise, and I'm gonna cut it into square so I can make the salad. So yes, this is how I'm cutting it. And guys, please free to comment. Let me know which food I should try next, because I have a little bit of time. I'm trying to prep some dinner idea for the new year coming up. Let me know what you guys gonna be having for New Year. So we're gonna transfer the lettuce in a bowl. Then we're gonna go ahead and grab our shallot, and then we're gonna slice it and add it as well. So this one, I did not have red onions. Normally I would use red onions for that salad, but since I didn't have it, I just used the shallot, and then personally it wasn't that strong. It still gave me that sweet taste like red onions would do, so it didn't really bother me much. But feel free to do as you please, as you like, just improvise. I'm gonna be adding some tomatoes as well in the salad, and then I'm gonna cut them into square and add them in the mix. Lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and cut our avocados. We Caribbean, we love avocados. Some people just don't like it, but personally, my husband, oh my goodness, we just love avocados with everything. We eat it with bread, with rice, everything. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it into square, and then we're gonna add it to the salad. Guys, do you see the avocados? That thing was so yummy. It just has a buttery taste to it. It's very, I don't know, the texture is soft, and wow, it was just good. It was good. Then once we're done adding our avocados, we're gonna go ahead and add our black pepper. For this salad, normally you would have to add, some red vinegar, but because I didn't have that, I didn't care too much, so I just added some salt. I decided to add my favorite blend to give it a kick on the spice, because we want it to be a little bit spicy and a little bit sour at the same time. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the lemon to it instead of the red vinegar, because I don't have it. Personally, the taste is just a slight different, but it's still delicious. So I decided to add some chopped cilantro to it to bring that to a different level. And there you go, guys. Look at this. So once we're done adding our cilantro, let's go ahead and mix everything together. And here you can also add garlic if you prefer to. But for me, I didn't want any garlic in my salad. I did not add it. So yes, just go ahead and mix everything. Look at this. All those greens. Now we're gonna add some olive oil like this, and then we're gonna mix it. And this, guys, it smells amazing. It smells so green. The avocados in there makes you think of guacamole. Yeah, it was just perfect. I'm gonna go ahead now and just taste it and see what it tastes like. All right, ta-da! My God, my goodness, delicious. Oh my goodness, tasty. This is so good. I'm done. One more bite and I'll eat all of it. This is so good. My goodness. All right, guys, this is the fish. Fish is ready. It is baked, not burnt, but baked. This is the rice. Then let's just go ahead and serve our dinner. This is our salad. And I did forget to mention, do not put that salad in the fridge. Otherwise, it will get very mushy. The water will start releasing from the tomato and the onions, and you don't want that. Alrighty, guys, let's just go ahead and plate it. I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. See how yellow the rice look? My God. And then the salad. I cannot wait. So yes, guys, this is it. A quick, easy dinner, when you don't feel like it. So if you like this video, like it, comment, share, and let me know which recipe to try next. Until then, you guys stay safe. Happy holiday. I love you all. And then I will see you next time for another edition.